Hi guys, morning. Hope you're all well. This is just a quick Joe builds, Joe T-34's group build. Just a quick update again of this is the dio that I've been working on and doing. I've now added the burnt out vehicle that I was thinking about doing. It's sorry about the shaky camera work, guys, but I'm holding it. This is basically the old Tamiya Hanomag, sorry, with I think this is an Italieri German side motorcycle and sidecar, whether it's a Zundap, I'm not sure, or BMW, I think it's a BMW. By the by, anyway, I've added some fuel stains down there and some pigments to the ground because obviously it would have been singed, the ground would. I've also added, like, that's just basically paint and shading of paint onto the vehicle itself. I've basically, well, in a nutshell, I actually set the Hanomag, sorry, on fire, and then basically bent the sides down here with a pliers and that, and stuck a heated screwdriver straight through there. I was going to actually stick my soldering iron through it, but I can't find my soldering iron anywhere. As Simon Kemp says, I've got a chainsaw, sorry, and got these trees down. It's just a simple idea, guys. Just got it out of the garden and looked for sort of weird sort of trees that look a bit different. And then these sort of ones I'm just playing with at the minute. They are actually off bees. Bees has very kindly sent me them in the post. So we'll come round this way. The lighting's not great, guys, because I'm in my kitchen. So the snow is deluxe material stuff and baking powder. And then also the snow that is like sort of covering at the bottom of the trees down here. Where are we? There. And that is basically this, which is very expensive for what it is, really. This is the deluxe material scenic stuff. That's really good. So you just shake it out and sprinkle it. It's really good. The stains, the petrol stains, and that from on the sidecar and motorcycle, and down there on the Hanomag are from this set, which is set 3 from Earth Engines and Oil and Fuel from MIG Ammo. So there's going to be another 2 vehicles on this, which is going to be the T-34 and a whole load of figures. This tree was kindly donated to me by Greg Riley. This was the surprise vehicle that I was sticking onto the diorama, which is the KV1 Tamiya kit. I did have it quite a bit of snow on that, so I've just sprinkled it off because I'm going to have a few soldiers on the back of this, because here is going to go the T-34 with the mine plough on the front, which is all going to come to a halt. But obviously you wouldn't have tank riders on that because of obviously coming. I was intending it to. My original idea wasn't going to have any of this here, so it was going to basically come through to here, and then the mine plough would start its work and do the mines. So obviously I didn't want any figures on, which I'm also still going to stick by. However, I'm going to have it basically. Let me get my big pointy stick. The KV1, the Tamiya T-34 normal version is going to go there. Then the T-34 76 Vesta one with the mine roller is going to go there as normal. The Tamiya one is a 3476, and they're going to have, these 2 here are going to have tank riders on and figures. And then here I'm going to be using a master box set of basically, which is a crash. The only problem is the Russian figures that come with it are summer uniformed figures, but I'm going to use the 2 Germans out of it, I think, which one is going to go sort of here, round here, sorry, about there, and he's got his hands up and he's on the floor as though it's just happened. And and then I'm going to have the other one that comes with the set, which is sort of hiding behind the actual motorcycle. I'll show you the set when I do my next update. It's upstairs at the minute, and everyone's still in bed. So and it's sort of hiding behind this on the box, but I'm going to have him hiding here, and he's going to have like either the machine gun or his pistol with him in his hand, and then I might have a Russian sort of creeping up sort of this side here, and then another Russian pointing a gun at the guy that's on the floor. But it's all just an idea at the minute. So let's get a bit more in on the damage on this. I'm quite chuffed actually how this has turned out. This is my first ever burnt out vehicle I've ever done, so obviously I didn't want it too bad. This of course will have been here for a while, whereas this has just happened, so I've had to put a bit of snow on the bottom that it's picked up, and then so this has been here for a while, so it would have snow on and bits of ice and whatever. As you can see, just here is where I've come through, where the shell will have hopefully have come through a bit further and dented or whatever, I've taken the door off here and then left this one actually open, so that one's actually movable. I've taken the machine gun off, but I've actually laid the machine gun sort of there, and then I'm going to add a few bits of weeds and stuff inside, so it gives it the opinion it's been there a lot more longer, like so. But that is basically it really, guys. It's not the greatest of dioramas. It's my first ever snow diorama, and it's quite a big one, as you can see. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm actually going to stick it in the man cave, but on a shelf. I'll just put some brackets underneath it and use that as the actual shelf, because it's going to be, obviously, as you can see, just give you a bit of length. There you go. That's how big it is. So, as everybody will be saying, I'm trying to come up with silly jokes. Mr. Hallidan, Glenn, Riddick, before you start. So yeah, there you go, guys. But that's just a little quick update of that. The T-34s and that, there's no point showing you them because they're exactly the same as they were before. However, I've now done the Tamiya one, so the T-34 is literally built. The compressor and the airbrush is now turned up. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much to Alison as well, Joe's wife. So I will be able to do them now and finish them off. Paint schemes, I'm still needing to check on the middle T-34, the Tamiya one. I can't make my mind up yet. It is going to be winter schemed though, whereas the mine plough was as the T-34. I'm not 100% sure yet whether I'm going to winter that one. So I am also on the T-34, one of them. I'm going to leave a few panels on the Tamiya T-34 steel and silvery colour, because a lot of the T-34s around that era used to come out from the factories unpainted because they were desperate to get them out that quick. So they used to have the odd tank that wasn't actually painted. So I'm going to actually try and represent that a little bit with that build. So we'll see. I might end up not doing that, but we'll see. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm just not looking forward to really doing all the figures again now, because after the Gulf Wars build and all the figures on that, I swore I wouldn't do a project with so many figures on again, but oh well, it's happened. So it's like Beasley saying he doesn't want to do anything with the armour, slatted armour and that on kits again, since he did his was it Bronco you did, mate? But he keeps finding vehicles with them on, so yeah. But anyway, it's all good. So anyway, guys, hope you're well, hope you all stay safe. I will be doing me and modelling because everybody else has done one recently. I'm just currently uploading a group build sort of update of ideas and that, what I've got coming for the future plans. I'm going to upload this one after that, and then hopefully sometime today, if I get a chance, I'm going to do me and modelling, And then after that, I think I'm going to be doing a middle of the month update, as I've had a few purchases that I've managed to get hold of, and also the compressor off Joe has come through. So yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you're all well. Hope you'll stay safe, and may the force be with you.